Guys, this is Phil K for Teespring Strategy Group. This is your video that you were waiting for, and today we're going to talk how to find a niche and also how to target them using the Audience Insights tool. So this is a special edition for Audience Insights. Some people may have it and some people may not have it right now. If you don't have it, just keep calm, it will come. No stress. In the meantime, you will have all the information to use it from the start, soon as you get it. So the first thing is when you're inside the Audience Insights, there's different way to create a target for it, and it can comes with different options from your pages, from custom audience that you have created in the past, or from scratch, like we're going to do right now. So first of all, you will get the country and that you want to target, and by default is the United States. You can choose whatever country you want. Then you can choose the age and the gender and whatever. What I like to do is to go directly in advanced options and to go in behaviors, because the best thing to do is to target by behaviors, and from there you will be able to find niche that makes sense to target and to monetize also. So what you can do is you can check on purchase behaviors, so what people like to buy. So since we're like into the clothing, we can check for one of these. Something that will be interesting to click is to try all of them, but we know that most of the buyers are women by default. So here you can choose what you want. You can go on, let's say, young woman's apparel. So if we click that, you will see that most of it here, there's 67% woman, 33% men. So we can choose woman right away, because now the idea is to get a niche to target, So we know for a fact that this range are buyers, and if we were going like, if we're deleting that right now, but just changing the behaviors and only the active online active spenders, you will see that people that spend a lot are from 25, or let's say 35 to 64. And this is true in some case, and this is not true in some other case. And this is probably based on activities that people are doing online, like buying apps or things like that. Because right now, Facebook doesn't have all the information regarding external buying activities. They're starting to gather data from other sources, but right now they probably don't have all this information. But for sure, it's kind of a way to go with and to get like some insights about it to make good decision when you're going to target your niche. So we're gonna remove that. We're gonna go back to purchase behaviors, and we were going into clothing, looking for woman, and let's say we can put young apparel, low, and mid apparel access. Okay, here we go. So now, by default, probably if you have already done like some campaign, you will see that most of the buyers are probably around 23 to 54, 55 years old. So we're gonna use only 55 to, let's say, 54, 25 to 54, sorry. Let's click here. Let's go to 54. So let's say this is our target. So we know we want to target women between this range of age because we know that they are buyers, they're gonna spend on something, and now we want to know more about them. So here you get some information, interesting information. So the kind of lifestyle that they have kids, comfort, you can see here a bunch of things, But normally, I'm not wasting too much my time inside this, except for in certain case, I will put time to look everything, It really depends on what you're doing in terms of finding a niche, or if you have already an idea who you want to target. So this will be something different. Now, this is something quite interesting because you see here there's a very, very large gap between all of these. So I will target them. So I can double click, and so I'm gonna target 100% of married women here. You can normally I don't touch to this because it doesn't mean because you are in high school that you're not a high spender. So it's just except if you want to target college people or something like some alumni things, you will go on this, but normally I will not touch to that. Then in terms of job, this can be very interesting when you target again a special interest. But when you're finding niche, uh, you can use that as insights. But like let's say here, education and library. So you know that people in this age of group, women, are working in this section. So this gives already you that something related to education and this kind of thing. It's very, very accurate. After that, you have administrative. Let's do a sort, management, sales, blah, blah, blah. So this is very strong. Next, let's go into page likes. Page likes, it's quite cool because here you're gonna find top categories of what people like in terms of page, and also the affinity, so related to this page. So I'm gonna start with here. So here, let's say that you're targeting women between 25 to 54 that are into clothing, that have like this kind of behaviors, and you're gonna find like things related to kitchen here. So let's check this page. So if you see, there's a lot of people here. And there's some engagement also that is looking good. 70 like here. uh, let's check. Okay, engagement is good, but it's not wow. There are pages that are better than that, but still, it seems that women between these ages are into cooking, and let's confirm that. Skinny slow cooker. Another page about the skinny slow cooker. 2014. Yes, this is for you. So we can continue and checking all these pages and trying to find like things. So here we can see probably most of them are mothers, that like to cooks. Probably they are at home. Are they looking to do money online? We don't know, but this can be already a kind of profile that you can design. You have to write this down. You have to write, like I've said, okay, this people here, this 3.5 million active people that are into clothing behaviors, like cook, something related to this, they are into baby, so probably they got a baby, so there's a huge portion from probably 25 to 40 years old that are into baby. Southern fried chicks, what is that? Oh, clothing here again, you know. So they like cool stuff. You can check what they're doing. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, there's t-shirt here. Okay, what it is inside. Okay, is this going to give you a kind of idea? Okay, this is a pink shirt. Oh, interesting. So you have to check everything to be sure that you're going to have something. You know, you're going to have a kind of cool target. You know, so we went to this, we went to that. Here we go. Then you have to do, let's say, everything related to that. You want to be sure that you are targeting the best people. And here, now you can sort that in affinity. So in affinity, into this kind of people, there's a huge affinity between all these here. These kind of people like everything, and this kind, like Pottery Barn Kids, like White House I Black Market, Black Market. Yeah, there you go. You know, so these give you quite interesting thing, you know. So probably, you know, kinds you can work on shirts that will have something related to that, you know, related to mommy, to young mother, you know. So probably if we want to get that tighter in terms of the targeting, we're gonna go in parents, and you can click all parents, let's say, and expected parents. So now again, you see it change. You get something new here. So let's check this. What they're doing. Okay, they're into fashion also, clothing. So that's quite interesting. Again, you have to add up that to your list to try to find some affinity between what you're going to design in terms of shirts and IDs. So we're targeting, like, we're going close on what we're going to target probably, you know. And more that I'm looking right now, I find that there's a lot of things related to mom, you know. So why not trying to get, now I'm going to give you a big insight, but why not to get something related to mom, you know? Because this, like, because we choose that, and we choose that, this gives us a clear view of what we're going to target. So it seems that we're going to target mom. So I'm gonna lower this, because after 40 it's very rare that a woman will give birth, but still it happens now, but it's very rare. And sometimes it's earlier than 25. So since we said that is women that are buying between 25 and 54, we're gonna lower that not so much. So we're gonna put that at 23, you know. So now, oh, more baby good kids, good stuff here. A lot, you see, a lot of things here, you know. And we're near of probably what this, I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna check. Simple addiction. Okay, still we're still in the good niche in terms of mom, woman, lifestyle. So this is quite what we're looking for. You know, there's kids things. You know, so in the top 10, yeah, like even here, like Babies Are Us, Pottery Barn Kids. You know, you are right into it. You are targeting these women right now. You know, Smoked Stelly Belly. What is this? Oh, again, you know, this is exactly what we're looking for right now. You know, we're talking about women that just got kids, you know, or they have kids for a few years now, and this is the lifestyle that they're living. So we found a niche just by looking at these kind of things, just by looking at the behaviors. And I'm sure if I were doing the same thing and changing that everything, let's say I'm gonna do a reset here. Um, a reset, completely reset of everything. We're starting again, 25, 54, woman. Okay, good. I'm changing that now for, let's say, I'm going to do now something else. Let's do it for men. We're changing. We say that men buy less, yes, but they're still buying, you know? So here we're into business apparel. Okay, that's a business apparel. No. So if you're gonna see like a bunch of things that guys likes, and we're going to be able to do exactly the same thing. So we have sports golf, so skiing can be a very good niche also, you know. uh, Skiing, probably water skiing, because I'm not sure that you're gonna put a t-shirt in winter, you know. So but probably a hoodie, you know. So why not trying skiing, you know. And there's a bunch of things here that you'll find, different kind of affinity that you will find, and you will have to go again over and to arrange your things in terms of what you want to do, you know. And each time that you're gonna change something here, let's say I'm whatever, I'm an active, let's say I don't know, no, these will probably change something here, and will change all the figures up here, and will give you new information, and from there you will be able like to find new niche. So you can spend time and time and time finding niche. And yes, I know it's time consuming, but if you want to be methodic and to be organized, you have to take a time each day to pass at least an hour going through that and finding niche, and writing that down, you know, for everything that you're gonna get. And after that, you're gonna ask your t-shirt designer to and you're gonna tell him, listen, I have like these men that like golf, and we should do like something very very original, very whatever, you know, whatever you want. And you're gonna send him the comment, the order to to do the t-shirts. And you will have to leverage your time by doing this research. Even like doing this research, you can outsource it, you know, and try to leverage from that. But at least you have to understand how the audience insights works to really be able to do by yourself things. And then after, you will have a better understanding, and when it's time to outsource, you will be able to explain it really specifically for that, you know. So this is the part one for a niche, to find some niche. The part two will be regarding how you better target the niche that you found, and we'll have a quick example. The other video will be probably shorter, and it's gonna be cool again. So see you on part two.